So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Mihael! And another try! He's delivered all right! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
With a predatory goal.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Paris Saint-Germain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Threads one in.
And a header!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Speculative strike. Balde.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And they're back on the ball again. João Neves. Now Fabian Ruiz. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Dani Olmo.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's De Jong. Terrific header! He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and...
Oh, given away! Chance for the header! Balde. Barcelona have a free kick. Just eases him off the ball. Pedri. Balde. Rafinha. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And it's Dembele. Gonzalo Ramos. Gonzalo Ramos is flagged offside. Martinez. Araujo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Keeper's ball. João Neves. And Hakimi. Dembele. De Jong. Now it's Dani Olmo. De Jong. He's away. De Jong! And it's there! And the lead is 3. It is surely done.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Dani Olmo. Now it's Rafinha. Fabian Ruiz. De Jong. He's in plenty of space here. Yamal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mendes defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he has been fouled there. And that is high.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Balde. Balde going full steam ahead down the left flank. And it's Dembele. He's shifting through the gears here. He's played it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
That's tidy. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, such a clever touch. That's a fabulous ball. Vitinha. Vitinha looking to penetrate opposition lines. Fabian Ruiz! And there's the end of the first half. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Paris Saint-Germain now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do, then the chances will come, and from there, the focus will zoom in on their finishing.
He could be in here. Kvaratskhelia. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Vitinha. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He is just caressing the ball. That is ended up in no man's land. Lewandowski, and now the breakaway. He's picked his way through. He's had a hit! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Look at the space and the finish!
They've got to make this nice and quick.
João Neves, and he was quick to react.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Gently done. Araujo cuts out the pass. He's had a shot! And he hits the net! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Footing. It's Lewandowski.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Plays it through. That has not gone well. Martinez. Pedri. And it's Dembele. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. It's Dembele! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Nicely weighted ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
João Neves. Lewandowski is on to Lewandowski! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Lewandowski deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him. Ah, welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
Nuno Mendes.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And he cuts out the supply. Oh no, what has happened here? And he's managed to get... He's got the shot away! De Jong has found the net here, of course. Dani Olmo.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Gonzalo Ramos. defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, he's been caught napping. Dani Olmo, who's set up one goal so far. Yamal. De Jong, well timed, excellent interception. Vitinha. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Fabian Ruiz. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And that will be it. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. They're playing.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
The action has already started. Yamal. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Achraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much the modern fullback. He was a winger, moved a little bit deeper, but he still has that passion to get forward. And we know it's backed up by a great engine, and occasionally an eye for goal.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Kvaratskhelia. And it's played forward. Kvaratskhelia is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Gonzalo Ramos.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Lewandowski. It's Pedri. Yamal. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And no surprise, that's a booking. Koundé. Koundé. And they've got a throw. Vitinha. Dani Olmo. And Araujo. Martinez. Rafinha. Hakimi does well to get it back. Hakimi charging forward down that flank. Hakimi. Well, that is a good challenge from him. That's a lovely, neat pass. Nicely weighted ball. Hakimi. Very nicely done. He has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves it. He's going for goal! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Rafinha. Valde. And Rafinha. This is De Jong. Araujo. Ter Stegen. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card. Martinez. De Jong. And it's Lewandowski. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Nuno Mendes. De Jong. Back into the middle, pinches it off him. João Neves, played out towards the right wing. Played through for the wide man. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Decent hit! What a wonderful goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
Well, there was to be no other outcome. So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
An opportunity then to pull clear here. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Somewhat off target. Cross from her. Big chance! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Paris Saint-Germain glad to have a one-goal lead at this point, but you have to say things could have been very different.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Paris Saint-Germain head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Paris Saint-Germain definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Lewandowski. That is a great pick out. Mendes did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's a throw-in. Vitinha. That's tidy. João Neves. Dani Olmo with a definite foul there.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
João Neves has a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
João Neves clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. He's had a hit! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
And he was alert to it. Balde. He's still separated by the game's only goal. Dembele. De Jong. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Oh, shooting chance! Balde. And the counter is on. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Paris Saint-Germain leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Hakimi gets a foot in here. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Rafinha looking to play it into the box. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area.
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
De Jong. Yamal. That's a good run down the left. Pass is just off target. Koundé. Gone for a throw-in. Koundé. Oh, a delicate chip through. Now it's Rafinha. Dani Olmo. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Dani Olmo.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Fabian Ruiz. And Mendes. Dani Olmo. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. João Neves. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Marquinhos kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Rafinha, and here's Dani Olmo.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Koundé. I think we're just about done here. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Kvaratskhelia. Vitinha. Vitinha looking to penetrate opposition lines. Dani Olmo. De Jong. Could move up a gear here.
3 minutes.
De Jong. Now can he find a fit? Hits one! He's got a goal! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Le numéro 19.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
And the shot! Dani Olmo. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. The hostilities have already resumed. Paris Saint-Germain conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Yamal. João Neves. Hakimi. It's a promising run he's making on the right.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Pedri. Koundé.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, such a clever touch. Now it's De Jong. Oh, just Yamal! And he nearly went all the way.
Oh, after so much hard work, he fluffed. He just shouldn't be missing from there.
Dani Olmo. Stood up well to him there. Yamal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. There will be a throw-in. Koundé. João Neves. Balde gets across to intercept that. He's gone for goal. That's it for the first period of extra time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And the action has already restarted. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Dani Olmo with the foul. Gonzalo Ramos. Dani Olmo. And it's Lewandowski. He's had it taken off him. Marquinhos puts his foot on the gas. Fabian Ruiz. Great, can he finish? Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead.
Oh, it was a long time.
Oh no, what has happened here? Balde got a long way forward to join the attack. Kvaratskhelia. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Gonzalo Ramos.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
De Jong, very much into the last knockings. Looking for the run. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm pt2, and it's my chance to say that it is an... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm pen, and this is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Hoyland. Garnacho. He's picked his way through. Has a go! Now, how often do you see that?
Manchester United certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Hakimi. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way. He's got ball! It's anyone's ball now, and again! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Kvaratskhelia is flagged offside. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I think a lot's going to be expected of this guy, Rasmus Højlund. I think he's got the heart for it. And you need that if you really want...
Just the goalkeeper to... Can he finish? Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball, and then unleash.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Diogo Dalot. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Whistle's gone, that's foul. First quarter of an hour gone. Garnacho. Played to Casemiro. Well, that is one way to stop him. That's a shade optimistic. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Kvaratskhelia. Ahmad.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's found a way through, and he's had it nicked away. Kvaratskhelia.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Decent hit! And that's caused a worry or two. Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, they're first. Keeper's dealt with that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ball is over the line. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. João Neves. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up.
He's gone for goal! And for a moment, time stood still.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Great ball if he can get there. Maguire wins the duel this time. Oh, they could be caught out here. And back to the goalkeeper. De Ligt. Can he put it away? Diogo Dalot.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Vitinha has found the net here, of course. Kvaratskhelia. That's tidy. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And this is getting better and better. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Paris Saint-Germain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Gonzalo Ramos showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Kvaratskhelia is fouled. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available.
Hoyland.
Shaw.
Hoyland.
Dink through. Oh, he's just misjudged that one.
Il y aura 2 minutes.
Shapes to shoot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Dembele. He's found a way past. Garnacho. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Paris Saint-Germain ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. So we're just settling back into this second half. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Diogo Dalot. And now the breakaway. Ahmad, this is promising. Tries a shot! Diogo Dalot. And it's Casemiro. Now Fabian Ruiz. He's having a go! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! A finish right from the top draw! The second half sparks straight into life. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
There's the shot! They've scored! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. João Neves. Ahmad. He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Oh, that is a nice touch. And that should be the keeper's. Shaw.
Hoyland. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of...
Great hit! Looking for the runner. Oh, it's Dembele. He has found the way through, and he's managed to get free. Gonzalo Ramos was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Diogo Dalot. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, nicely intercepted. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, there's going to be a significant change of approach, I think. They really are shaking up their attack now.
Fabian Ruiz. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Garnacho. That looks a cracking ball. Face to... hits one! He's keen, determined to have his say.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Oh, this looks sharp. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Kvaratskhelia. Strong running down that left flank. Kvaratskhelia is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Casemiro is looking wide. Fabian Ruiz, who does have an assist to his name. Bruno Fernandes. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, that's delightful. Garnacho. Goalkeeper's ball. Marquinhos. João Neves. 5 minutes left on the clock. A real chance if he can get through. He's got the shot away! Goal! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Manchester United give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Chips it through. And the finish! Oh, taken with style! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
It's the stuff you work on in the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Paris Saint-Germain could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Bruno Fernandes. And that's it. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Gonzalo Ramos picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.